Laws of motion. Exercises. Q1. Match the first column with appropriate entries in the second and third columns and remake the table. Answer. The velocity time graphs are given below. Q. 2a. Clarify the differences. Distance and displacement. Answer. I. Distance refers to how much length an object has covered during its motion, and displacement refers to how far out of place an object is. It is the object's overall change in position. E. It depends only on magnitude, not on direction. Displacement depends on both magnitude as well as direction. E. The diagram is given below. In the above diagram, ab is the distance. ACDB is the distance traveled by the object. If distance is a scalar quantity as it has only magnitude, whereas displacement is a vector quantity as it has both magnitude and displacement. Q2b. Clarify the differences. Uniform and non-uniform motion. Answer. I. The difference between uniform and non-uniform motion relies on whether the velocity of the moving body is changing or not. If the velocity of the object changes to particular rate, then the motion is uniform, but if it increases or decreases at different points of time, then this movement is called as non-uniform motion. E. In uniform motion, the object covers equal distance in equal time interval. In non-uniform motion, object covers equal distances in unequal time intervals. E. Q. 3. Complete the following table. Answer. From the first equation of motion, V equals u jod at. Here, V equals final velocity, u equals initial velocity, a is the acceleration, t is the time. In the first table, from Pratham row, V equals 2 jod 4 ms 2 guna 3 V equals 2 meters per second jod 12. V equals 14. From second row, U V equals u jod at 20 equals u jod 5 ms 2 guna 2 s. 20 10 meters per second equals u equals 10. Now, in the second table, from the equation of motion, s equals ut jod 1/2 at 2, where s is the distance, u is the initial velocity, v is the final velocity, t is the time, a is the acceleration. From Pratham row, s equals ut jod 1/2 at 2. S equals 5 ms 1 guna 3 jod 1/2 guna 12 millisecond minus 2 guna 3 guna 3 s equals 15 m jod 54 m. S equals 69 meters. From second row, A, S equals ut jod 1/2 at 2. 92 m equals 7 ms 1 guna 4 jod 1/2 guna a guna 4 guna 4. 92 meters equals 28 meters jod a guna 8 2. A guna 8 s2 equals 92, 28 m. A guna 8 s2 equals 64 meters. A equals 8. Now, for the third table. From second equation of motion, V2 equals u2 jod 2 as. From Pratham row 8 equals 4 guna 4 jod 2 guna 3 guna s. 8 equals 16 jod 6 guna s. Minus 8 equals 6 guna s. Minus 8 sixths equals s. S equals minus 3 halves equals minus 1.5 meters. From second row 10 equals u2 jod 2 guna 5 guna 8.4. 10 equals u2 jod 8.4. Minus 74 equals u2 u equals minus 8.6 meters per second. Q4. Complete the sentences and explain them. A. The minimum distance between the start and finish points of the motion of an object is called the underscore of the object. B. Deceleration is underscore acceleration c when an object is in uniform circular motion, its underscore changes at every point. D. During collision underscore remains constant. E. The working of a rocket depends on Newton's underscore law of motion. Answer. A. The minimum distance between the start and finish points of the motion of an object is called the displacement of the object. Explanation. As seen in the given figure, the distance is not same as displacement. In fact, the displacement is the shortest distance between two given points. B. Deceleration is negative acceleration. Explanation. Acceleration means increase in velocity, and for decrease in velocity we have another term called negative acceleration or deceleration. The figure shows the velocity time graph of an object, C. When an object is in uniform circular motion, its velocity changes at every point. Explanation. In uniform circular motion, the speed of the object is same, since its direction is changing at every instant, hence its velocity changes, because velocity is speed with direction. The object in uniform circular motion is shown here. Here, the magnitude of both velocities is same. D. During collision total momentum remains constant. Explanation. During collision the total momentum remains the same. The figure shows two objects here before or after collision. E. The working of a rocket depends on Newton's third law of motion. Explanation. According to Newton's third law of motion, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. In a rocket, the burnt fuel releases gases, which push the rocket upwards. The direction of forces is given in the figure below. Q5a gives scientific reasons. When an object falls freely to the ground, its acceleration is uniform. Answer. As we know that, where g equals new gravitational acceleration, g equals gravitational acceleration initial 9.8 meters, sec 2, h equals height from the surface of Earth, 3 equals radius of Earth, the height from which the body will be h less than r. This means we get, hence, the acceleration of free-falling body is uniform on the surface of Earth and decreases with the height of the body. Q5b gives scientific reasons. Even though the magnitudes of action force and reaction force are equal and their directions are opposite, their effects do not get cancelled. Answer. I. When the point of action of the two equal and opposite forces is the same, then these two cancel out. E. But when the point of action of the two equal and opposite forces is different, though it located on the same body but separated by some distance between the points of action of the two forces, then these forces don't cancel out, but rather produce a couple. Example, closing a tap. E. But if they are acting on different bodies, they cannot cancel out but rather produce motion. For example, the downward weight is cancelled by the normal force, while the force of the sun on the earth and its reaction, the force of the earth on the sun, do not cancel each other. We can see from diagram also. Q5c gives scientific reasons. It is easier to stop a tennis ball as compared to a cricket ball when both are traveling with the same velocity. Answer. Cricket ball is heavier than the tennis ball. Hence, the force required to stop a cricket ball is more as compared to tennis ball with the same velocity. As we know, force equals mass guna acceleration. Here, force is directly proportional to mass. So even if the velocity is same, the mass of leather ball is greater than that of tennis ball, and the momentum, which is mass multiplied by velocity, and hence has more momentum, and it is not easier to stop cricket ball. Q5d gives scientific reasons. The velocity of an object at rest is considered to be uniform. Answer. In a uniform motion, the object travels equal distances in equal interval of time. Also, in uniform motion, the speed of the object is constant. The graph is given below. Now, for an object at rest, the speed of the object is 0. As the time passes by, the speed is still 0. Hence, the object at rest is also considered as object in uniform motion. Q6. Take 5 examples from your surroundings and give explanation based on Newton's laws of motion. Answer. 1. Newton's law of motion. Explanation with examples. According to the first law, if an object at rest will remain in rest, in motion will remain in motion unless an external unbalanced force act on it. Example 1. Pushing a big rock, the rock will stay in place until you push it. Example 2. When sends rocket up in space, there is almost a perfect amount of earth gravity for ship to not come crashing down. Example 3. When we shot the bullet in a space, it would be keep in straight line until it either reached gravity of another planet. 2. Newton's law of motion. Explanation with examples. According to second law, The force is directly proportional to rate of change of momentum. Example 1. If a truck and bicycle did a short race at the same speed, then bicycle will win the race. Example 2. For a long race, truck will win the race because F equals ma and acceleration is mo. Example 3. If a dog is pulling a rock, then acceleration is fully dependent on force of dog because mass of rock will not change. 3. Newton's law of motion. Explanation with examples. According to the third law of motion, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Example 1. When we push the flow pushes back. Example 2. Car's wheel produce friction trying to push and ground exerts an opposite force to push it. Example 3. Rockets use fuel to push on ground, which lifts them up. Rockets also rely on friction with air so that the fuel still works. Q7a. Solve the following examples. An object moves 18 meters in the first 3s, 22 meters in the next 3s and 14 meters in the last 3s. What is its average speed? Answer. We know. 6 meter prati second. The average speed is 6 meters sec. Q7b. Solve the following examples. An object of mass 16 kilograms is moving with an acceleration of 3. Calculate the applied force. If the same force is applied on an object of mass 24 kilograms, how much will be the acceleration? Answer. F equals ma, where m equals 16 kilograms. A equals 3. F equals 16 guna 3 equals 48 n. If F equals 48 n, m equals 24 kilograms. F equals ma. 48 equals 24 guna a. A equals 2. Q7c. Solve the following examples. A bullet having a mass of 10 grams and moving with a speed of 1.5 penetrates a thick wooden plank of mass 90 gram. The plank was initially at rest. The bullet gets embedded in the plank and both move together. Determine their velocity. Answer. Given. Mass of bullet m1 equals 10 grams equals 0.01 kilograms. Speed of bullet v1 equals 1.5 meters sec. Mass of wooden plank m2 equals 90 grams equals 0.09 kilograms. Velocity of plank jod bullet system. Here, we will apply the law of conservation of momentum, i.e. final momentum equals initial momentum. If we take bullet and thick wooden plank as a system, then initially only bullet is moving with speed of 1.5 and plank is in rest. Initial momentum pi equals mass of bullet guna velocity equals 0.01 kilograms guna 1.5 meter sec. 0.015 kilogram minus 1. Pi equals 0.015 kgms 1. Now, when the bullet hits the plank, then both the objects are attached. So, new mass m equals mass of bullet jod mass of plank. 0.08 kilogram jod 0.09 kilograms. 0.8 kilogram. Then, final momentum Pf equals new mass m guna velocity of plank or bullet system. Pf equals 0.1 kilograms guna v 2. Now, from equation 1 or 2, we get pi equals Pf 0.015 kgms 1 equals 0.1 kilograms guna v. V equals 0.15. Q7d. Solve the following examples. A person swims 100 meters in the first 40s, 80 meters in the next 40s and 45 meters in the last 20s. What is the average speed? Answer. Though the